Today I will show you how to make a triple layer chocolate mousse cake. So first we need a pre-baked chocolate cake for the base. Here I use chocolate cake for the base because I like the spongy texture rather than the biscuit texture. So first we tear up the cake into smaller pieces just like this. As you can see, it's very soft. So it's with so much flavor. So we break it into small pieces and then we coat the base just like this, and then we make a little bit of coffee, adding 2 teaspoons of Nescafe and 2 teaspoons sugar just like this, and 1 tablespoon of vanilla and little bit of water. We drizzle the coffee on top of the cake base just to give a bit of flavor and also to keep them all together, so once we cut the cake it won't fall apart. So we add them gently and then we press it down, and then we move on to the thick cream base. First we add 500 ml of thick cream and then we whisk it just like this, and then we add 4 tablespoons of sugar little by little, a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of brandy just for your flavor, and then we make a little bit of gelatin to thicken the base. So we add hot water for a little bit of gelatin and then we mix it with the thick cream and then we whisk it just like this. As you can see, it starts thickening. So we are making 3 layers. So first layer we are going for a chocolate base. So we use Toblerone for the chocolate and we add a little bit of milk and microwave for 130 minutes. And then we mix it until it's brown. Just like this. We make sure all the chocolate is melted. So once it's cooled down, we will add this to the thick cream. So we need to separate thick cream 3 balls because we are using 3 flavors. First layer, chocolate layer. So once it's mixed with the thick cream, this is how it looks like. You need to whisk a little bit, and then once it's cooled down, we add it to the cake base just like this. Make sure we coat it evenly so there won't be any lumps. And then we move on to the coffee layer. We make a little bit of coffee and then add it to the next ball of thick cream. So this is the second layer. So once it's cooled down, we can start adding the coffee layer on top of the chocolate layer. So here I have refrigerated the chocolate base and then I have taken this out. So after 20 to 30 minutes, we start adding the second layer, the coffee layer like this. So we make sure the second layer is coated evenly, just like this. And then we can smooth it out just like this using a spatula. So you see I clean out the edge smoothly, so there's no air bubbles, no uneven spots. So then we put this into the fridge for another 30 minutes. And then we start working with the third base, which is a simple vanilla base. We just add 2 teaspoons of vanilla into the thick cream base. So this will be our last layer. You can be more decorative with the last layer. You can just put it unevenly, or you can smooth it out like what I'm going to do today. So we have 3 layers nicely separated. So I'm going to smooth it out now using the spatula. So just like this, we cover the edges with all that thick cream. So just like this, smooth it out evenly. It looks really nice and so satisfying. You can also add fruits or just dust it off with coffee powder or cocoa powder. Today I'm gonna decorate it with cocoa powder. So it's evenly smoothed out. So once we refrigerate it for 1 hour, this is how it looks like. So I'm gonna decorate this with cocoa powder. You can decorate this with coffee powder or icing sugar. That's totally up to you. So I'm dusting off with cocoa powder just like this, evenly, just to give a nice finishing touch. Make sure all the edges are covered, the middle is covered. So this is how it looks like. And then we can refrigerate it for another 30 minutes or refrigerate it overnight. Once the cake is set, after refrigerating 1 hour or more than 1 hour, we just simply release the outer case and then start peeling off the foil layer that's around the cake. Gently, just like this. At this point, it looks like a little bit of marshmallowy texture. That's totally fine. And then we can smooth out the edges by using a warm steel knife or a butter knife, just like this. So it has a nice clean finishing touch. So you can see the bottom layer is chocolate, second layer is coffee, and the third layer is simple vanilla layer. This looks so pretty and so satisfying. So once it's smoothed out, we can put it in the fridge until we serve. So I'm happy with the outcome, and I'm gonna refrigerate it for a few minutes and then start cutting it into slice. So I'll show you how to slice it. Make sure we use a clean knife and then gently cut it like a triangle, just like this. And I'm gonna enjoy one piece. It's very smooth, silky. It's very tasty. Hope you enjoy.